Hey guys, I'm so happy to be here again. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but I'm here now. Okay, today we're gonna be creating this part of the application where the user is going to be able to click on a post and see the details of this one. So here at the top we're gonna have this appbar, and in this appbar we're gonna have a leading icon, excuse me, and here we're gonna have the first character of the title of the post, and this one here is the title of the post actually. But here below at the center of the screen, we're gonna have the body of the post, and here below we're gonna have two buttons. So the first one, if the user clicks on it, is going to be able to modify, to update these posts. And if the user clicks on the second one, he's going to see this pop-up here saying if the user really want to delete this post, and if he says yes, the post will be actually deleted. Let's create a file for this interface, and we're gonna call it post details view dots, just like that. First, let's import the material package, and here we're gonna have a stateless widget. We're gonna call it post details view, like that. Here we're gonna return first a container. Let's give it a color. It's gonna be white. The child for this one will be a safe area, and the child for the safe area will be actually scaffold widgets, just like that. And here we're gonna have a body, but let's say for now just text. Let's save it. So now let's navigate to this interface, and for that we're gonna open the post view interface, and here to the post item we're gonna add another widget called gesture detector, and here we're gonna have a callback function on top. Let's say navigator dot of push material page routes. Here let's say post details view. Here we're gonna need a context variable, like that. Let's add it. We can save. And now if we try to click on one of these posts here, yeah, the post details view is displayed. Okay, let's now remove this body and start building all the stuff that we need for this interface. The first widget here will be actually an appbar, but we're not going to use the default appbar flutter. We're going to create that from scratch. Let's say preferred size, this one, and here we're gonna say size from heights only 60. We're gonna have a child. It's gonna be a container. So here we don't need this const anymore. Let's remove it. Let's say let's 7C. Yeah, okay. Let's add some padding in our container. It's gonna be symmetric, horizontal, let's say 20, and vertical, let's say just 10, like that. Since we want to display the widgets horizontally, we're gonna need a row for that. So let's say row children. In this row we're gonna have another row, this one, children, and the first item will be actually an icon. Let's say a rollback. The color will be number 500. Yeah, that's it. After that, we're gonna need a cycle avatar. So let's give it a color, background color, number only 100, and the radius, let's say 20. Yeah, like that. Inside of this cycle avatar, we're gonna have a text. This is the one that will be the child of the cycle avatar. Let's say just A. Yeah, it's good. Let's add the title of the app bar. So it's going to be displayed just after this item here. We're gonna need some space between them with, let's say, only 5, like that. And here we're gonna need a text. Let me paste that text there. Let's 70. Yeah, let's change the font size of these texts. So text style, font size, let's say only 12. Let's save. Yeah, it's good. But here we're gonna say also, these texts can be long sometime, so we're gonna limit it to 2 lines, and the overflow, let's make it ellipses, something like that. Let's try to make this text bigger so you can see the result. Yeah, as you can see here, we have this overflow issue, and to fix that, all we have to do is to come here and wrap our text by an expanded widgets. Let's say expanded, let's 70. Yeah, it works. And as you can see here, our title is so big, and we have more than 2 lines. So this is the reason why we have here at the end of the title these ellipses. Since the above this interface is actually created, we can now build the body of this interface actually, and it's gonna be very simple, don't worry. So the body of this interface will be actually divided in 2 sections actually. So let's say body, and for this we're gonna have a column. This column will have children. So the first section will be actually the section for the body of the post actually. Let's say body, let's say posts body section, and the second section will be actually the section of the 2 buttons for editing and deleting the posts. So let's say here buttons section, just like that. For this post body section, we're gonna need an expanded widget because we're going to use a single chart score view, inside a column. So don't forget that every time you're trying to use a single chart score view inside a column, you're gonna need to put it or to wrap it by an expanded widget. So if you don't do that, it's not gonna work. So this single chart score view will have a padding, let's say all 20, like that. Let's save. Inside of the single chart score view, we're gonna have now the body of our post actually. So let's say child texts, let's paste something there, too much text, let's 70. Yeah, it's good, but we're gonna change the style of this text. We're gonna increase the font size, let's say font size 20. Yeah, it's good. Okay guys, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna stop here for now, but in the following one we're gonna work on this part where we're gonna have these 2 buttons here the first one for editing the post and the second one for deleting. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please don't forget to like it, and if you want to see many other content like this in the future, consider subscribing to my channel. If you have any question about this tutorial, please leave a comment down below and I'm gonna be back to you. So I hope I see you in the next one. Peace.